And hello, folks. It is the middle of the week now, and it has turned wet. It's a wet Wednesday, as you know already. More rain expected before it moves out of here. All right, Alexandria Tower Cam there. Of course, it is nighttime, and the clouds, overcast sky. You see the rain reducing visibility there. And usually in these situations, it's mixed with some fog as well, helping to reduce the visibility. Going into Leesville, even darker in that direction. Don't have the city lights to kind of eliminate some of that fog though. And Toledo Bend also visibility reduced over in that direction. That's Highway 6 bridge there, giving you an idea of what's going on there. Looking at the radar, we continue to see widespread rain and showers, occasionally a few thunderstorms here across the area. Nothing severe as far as thunderstorms are concerned, so that's good news. Just some pretty good rains across portions of the area, especially north of the Leesville Alexandria line. In some of those locations, picked up coming on close to an inch and a half in the Manny area there. So again, pretty good rainfall situation there. Coming a little bit closer, you can see that the heaviest rainfall right now is in Sabine Parish, the Natchitoches Parish area. It looks like the southeast part, much of Vernon Parish getting a moderate to occasionally heavy rainfall. Mostly light to moderate in Rapides, except in the southwest part, down toward the Union Hill, Glenmore areas, and Oak Hill. Some of those locations. Further to the east, looks like it's a lighter situation developing over there. Satellite and radar indicating one chilly high moving away, but a front plunging rapidly southward. This is our rain event coming in out of the southwest, as you see right there, in advance of this big trough out west. So that front will be coming into our area tomorrow, and it's going to bring a freeze, I think, to most folks' eye. But lower the temperatures. I think this thing's going to be a little bit colder than we earlier thought there. So I'll have that in the 7-day forecast then. Now let's check things out beyond that, kind of step you through the next couple of days here. For Thursday morning, back to work and school. I think most of the rain will be over. Not all of it, but about maybe a 30% coverage there for your going to work and school forecast early Thursday morning. A heavier rainfall threat will be over with by then. And then throughout the day Thursday, as that colder air begins to filter in, there's dry air with that. And so it's going to kind of choke out any rain chances for a little bit. In fact, we'll even see clouds decreasing for Thursday night and into Friday. And that sets us up for a cold start Friday morning. So be ready. No issues with the weather as far as the roads or anything like that, but you're going to have to be careful. Bundle up because I think it'll be below freezing in many areas Friday morning, but we're actually kind of used to that. We've had a string of chilly mornings lately as well. Throughout the day Friday, no issues coming into the forecast. Any playoff football games, I think, are going to be a go. Futurecast. Here is Saturday system. We got 3 weather systems to affect us. One now, the current system. The next one we see Saturday, back off to west. That energy will kind of work its way in and toward the area for the weekend, bringing us an even heavier rainfall event that we had right now. So I expect more rain out of that deal than what we're getting this time. And then finally, by the middle of the week, a very strong system coming in. We are lucky that we've got this system and the one this weekend to kind of stabilize the atmosphere, not let the Gulf moisture and instability build up, or this would be a major, probably an outbreak of severe weather with the strength of that particular system. But that's not going to happen. It's going to come into an atmosphere that is not really primed for rain, but it's so strong that it will be able to squeeze out a little bit of rain. And then finally, that's kind of the final burst of energy. Notice high pressure ridging taking over after that, which is kind of another pattern change. We're involved right in the middle of a pattern change right now as we got more active as far as the weather's concerned. That ridge will kind of settle things down and we'll warm up. And of course, we'll see less rain during that time frame. So here's your 7-day numbers going into that forecast there. The 80% is between midnight tonight and Thursday morning between 6 a.m. So very early, before a lot of folks are out. I would say after 7 p.m., the chance goes down to 20%. And by noon, I think it's over with to a 0%. And I still don't have any rain for Friday, but I did revise the temperature down to 30 degrees for an average there will be some 20s. I would say some 27s are certainly possible there, if not a little bit lower in some locations. Some folks will escape a freeze, but I think by and large, probably at least 80% of the folks that I see right now will get a freeze Friday morning. And Nick and I are continuing to kind of refine that forecast, and we'll have the latest on that tomorrow. Going into Saturday, we start to see a bit of a warming trend there. Not much of one, though. And then Sunday, that's the main event with locally heavy rainfall coming back in for especially Saturday night and into Sunday and into Sunday night. I think that's the time period when I'm seeing 2 to 4 inches. Not much of a problem getting that across the area right now. Some locations may even see a little bit more than that. So I'll be refining that in my future forecast, and Nick certainly is looking at it as he always does. And then finally, we see the rain chance scattering out for Monday morning, and we'll see kind of a mixture of some clouds, mostly clouds though Monday, as that morning rain chance, but a pretty warm day there with some sun getting through, pushing us past 70 degrees for the first time in a while. And in the second front, with that major weather system coming in Tuesday, I've got to respect that with the strength of it to squeeze out at least some scattered sprinkles or showers or a little rain or something like that. So I went low wind scattered at 40%. Starting a cooling trend there, another one there for next Tuesday. Wednesday, I did remove all the rain chances that we'd be well behind the front, and we'll see cooler weather setting in on Wednesday. All right, that's it. Take care, and Nick Mickey will see you in the morning, and I'll see you again tomorrow evening, and hope you have